Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button for notifications too. Yo people, Decepticon here from Vex Elite, and welcome to this, a very special DCUO video. This is the DCUO Hall of Fame class of 2019. As far as I know, this is the first time anyone's ever attempted to do a video like this. As I say, the Hall of Fame is a big deal for DCUO. As you can see, we've got quite a few people in the crowd already. I'm expecting a hell of a lot more people than that. Just before we do start, I need to say a big thank you to everyone who had been voting over this past month for all the people they wanted to see. If there's anyone you don't see in this year's, well, in this episode of the Hall of Fame, they will be in the next part, which will be coming in about 4 months time. So all of yous, sit back, enjoy. I hope yous really do like this video because it took me time to make. I'll speak to yous later. Peace. Yo people, Decepticon here from Vex Elite, and welcome to this, the first ever DCUO Hall of Fame. Today I have a special guest who's going to help me do all of these inductions today. He's my co-presenter. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Tricks, also known as Report Gaming. Welcome Tricks. Thank you for helping me do this, mate.
And thank you for having me on your great show, Hall of Fame. That's pretty nice you're doing this. And I will believe we will be taking the first look on the first place in Hall of Fame.
Known for his Batman suit and his iconic gadget's power, everyone knows his character through the videos he has made, and there have really been some helpful videos. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the first ever Hall of Famer, Balkan.
So, welcome to the Hall of Fame DCUO. First I want to say some thank yous to a couple of things. So the first thank you goes to everyone that have voted for me. You guys are amazing. The second thank you goes to all of you guys for inducting me, for being the first Hall of Famer ever. I mean, it's a great pleasure. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I'm the first. So the third thank you goes to Decepticon. I mean, this man does a great job in this. I mean, for making an awesome idea like a Hall of Fame for DCUO players. I mean, this is gonna stay on YouTube. It will be known forever. So that's a great idea, and for many people that may have stopped, like for myself, I mean, it is a nice thing, you know. You may see some old people return or some faces again. Anyways, enough talk about that. Some things about me. So many people know me from my YouTube channel, Balkan Let's Play, being a huge Batman fan since always. And yeah, you always know me for being loyal to my gadget's power. Hashtag no respect token, bitch. But yeah, about that, I'm always being the gadgets guy, so I don't know why I'm playing gadgets every time. It makes most fun. I'm a huge Batman fan back then. I'm still a huge Batman fan, but not more fanatic like I used to be. But you also see it on my style. So other things about me, I was playing this game since 2011, and it was always a game that makes a lot of fun. I mean, not any game in my whole life make me addicted like DCUO. DCUO was keeping me for many hours in a, you know, in a day online. I mean, it took so much time from me. And also, what I want to say, I met a lot of great people and leagues here. There's so many guys. If I count all of them, I think that will take too much. I swear this will take too much. But yeah, I also want to say there were many good things, but I don't want to forget also many bad things that happened, because, you know, everywhere where it's good, there's also some bad things. For the bad things, I mean, for example, I mean like updates that, let's say, broke a bit the PvP, which made a lot of people quit the game, and yeah, that took the fun, or like the pay to win politics. I mean, I liked the game with a game where no one could actually change their powers. The respect token was also kinda like, yeah, people were not unique anymore, and if you had the money you were always the best in something, and then there were too much comparing. But enough about that. I don't want to go too much in detail about this, because this is a good video. We want to talk about nice stuff here in the Hall of Fame. I just want to say here thank you again for letting me speak out here and share my time with you all. Big thank you. I don't know if I ever will play this game like I used to, because I stopped once, and every time I returned it was just for a couple days, because the game has changed so much for me. Like, not only the game has changed, that's not the only reason, also private things had happened, like, you know, with the job, family and all that, and yeah, that's a couple of those reasons I was absent from the game. So yeah, and also what I want to say, big fuck you to Orbit. I'm the first Hall of Famer. Take this, no rematch, bitch. Nah, I'm joking, just kidding. I love you, bro. But yeah, so that was the things I just want to say. Couple of greetings to great guys I was playing with. I just mentioned some guys you guys know from YouTube. I just want to say, yo, Orbit, I hope you will be also soon in the Hall of Fame. And shout out to God's Disciple. Man, I haven't heard from you in a long time. And yeah, there are so many people I have met. If I don't mention you, trust me, I forgot none of you. This will just take too long. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that Hall of Fame. And like always, see ya, take care, and have fun.
And congratulations to Balkan to be the first in the Hall of Fame. That's really nice. And what do you think, Decepticon?
I think he was a great addition, Trix. I really do. He's always made great videos. He's always been a nice guy on the game. I've always got along with him. And I've run quite a bit of content with him before as well. So I'm really happy that he got voted in to be the first ever Hall of Famer in this year's Hall of Fame. Next up, Trix, we've got a great person coming in. He's probably the original YouTuber. He's probably one of the biggest names ever on the EU server. So let's take a look. Possibly one of the biggest YouTubers DCUO has ever seen. The controversy surrounding this man is quite unbelievable. His character has always had an iconic look, and everyone who's ever met him in PvP knew just how good he could be. Ladies and gentlemen, Smile Before Death.
Hi guys, me Smile Before Death. Welcome back to another video on the Decepticon's channel. So he's actually, well, I have personally have been nominated for the Hall of Fame. So a big thank you to Decepticon for actually bringing me here. And a big thank you for Balkan, Orbit, and just everyone really. I really enjoyed this game at one point, and I can't seem to come back to it. I really can't. There's just too much broken stuff, and the PvP is absolute shit. But we all know that I was the best fire tank on EU anyway. So you like what you see, boys. You enjoying the video?
And congratulations to Smile of Death. Smile of Death is actually the reason I started doing my own YouTube channel. So that's amazing to see him in Hall of Fame. What do you think, Decepticon?
I'm really happy for him, mate. He's one of the most controversial players to ever play the game. So it is good to have him in here. I know some people might not have wanted him in here, but I think he had to go into the first ever Hall of Fame. Now next up, Trix, is a real special award. This is the Community Award. This person is going into the Hall of Fame for just being a nice guy. And anyone who's ever met him will know exactly just how nice he is. So let's have a look at the first ever Community Award entrance to the Hall of Fame. Can you deal with that? The community on DCUO has always been known to be quite toxic and quite venomous. But there is the odd few characters on this game who really do surprise people with just how nice they can be. The Hall of Fame recognises one very special person. This person deserves to be in the Hall of Fame just because he is a genuine, nice guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Atomic Wingard.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone that voted for me and the DCUO community. I just want to say a big thank you to Decepticon for doing these videos and being a really good YouTuber, and a big thank you to my league as well for being the crazy people that they are, and I love them to pieces. Thank you. Bye!
Big congratulations for Atomic Wingard. I'm so happy that he's gone into the Hall of Fame. He is such a nice guy and he really does deserve that award. And to be standing along some of the names what he's going to be standing along, I just think it's a real big deal. What do you think, Trix?
Yeah, it's nice. Atomic Wingard definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, so that's awesome to see. And the next we'll take a look at for the Hall of Fame is a guy from the US server everyone, mostly of us, know.
The US server has its share of some real great players. No one deserves to be in the Hall of Fame more than this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Super Patriot.
Hi, my name is Deslayer. I'm from the US server and I'm here on behalf of the American Patriot, who was supposed to be here today but unfortunately he's not here. So I'm just going to speak on behalf of him. So as far as I can remember, I didn't know him. I have heard of him back in the day because, I mean, there was videos, but, I mean, all those videos, I don't know if they're still out there, but, I mean, American Patriot, I think I saw a channel of the American Patriot or something, but I used to see, like, videos of Godman where, you know, he would mention the American Patriot or something. I get confused between American Patriot or American Hero. I used to think they were the same person or something. I didn't really know them, but, you know, congratulations. You made it to this Hall of Fame, and thank you.
Oh, well, that was great, Trix. Seeing someone from the US server going into the Hall of Fame is a real big deal, especially when you think that most US players, they are a bit, how should we say, loud. Super Patriot, he was always one of them ones who, he genuinely deserves his spot, even though most of us do know him as a little bit of a suck up to the devs. What did you think, Trix?
Yeah, it's important to remember the guys from US servers because there are actually a lot of pretty cool guys over there. So yeah, remember the US guys. And the next one we will put in Hall of Fame is, yeah, what can we say? Probably no. He is the biggest of us all here on YouTube. He once was. He's trying to come back, I believe, but he's amazing. So let's roll the curtains.
There's not many people on DCUO who don't know about this guy. Whether it's on the EU server or the US server, everyone knows this man. He's a brilliant YouTuber who has made loads of people, including me myself, take up YouTube. He definitely deserves to go into the first ever Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Orbit. Unfortunately, Orbit can't be here today to receive his reward. As many of you know, him and his partner have just had their first child, so I'm hoping I can get him soon, and I'll do a little video and he can have a little acceptance speech in that. But everyone, in this year's 2019 Hall of Fame, I give you Orbit. Oh well, Trix, that was absolutely great, absolutely great. Having Orbit himself going into the Hall of Fame, which is a real big deal for something like this. If anyone deserves to be a Hall of Famer, it's got to be Orbit. This next one, this one's a real special one for me. This is the first ever league as a whole going into the Hall of Fame. Obviously not just a single player, but literally the whole league. So let's take a look and see who is going to be the first ever league into the Hall of Fame. A Hall of Fame league, should I say. What do you think, Trix?
absolutely agree on Orbit that he deserves it so much, and I think it maybe be time to hide away or go your way, because here is the league who deserves the place of Hall of Fame.
The Justice League was good friends. Everyone knows on DCUO you need a good league and you need good friends to be able to enjoy this game and have fun. To log in this game every day and run your daily content, you need to have the right amount of people around you who you can chat to, you can have a laugh to, and you can run all the content with. The first league to ever make their way to the DCUO Hall of Fame has to be Vex Elite. Yo people, Decepticon here, and I am very honoured to be bringing in Vex Elite into the Hall of Fame. I know many of you thought I'd be putting myself into the Hall of Fame. Well, my head's not that big, I can't really do that, can I? But I can bring my league in. See, I'm not voting me into the Hall of Fame. I'm bringing all of Vex Elite with me. Now, obviously we can't all be up here talking right now, so I am going to do some big shout outs. A big shout out to Draco, also known as Bioskunk, to Supermank, to Evil Panic, to Blue Onyx, to Blood Clark, to, look, I'm not even going to try and naming all of yours. Nexus, look, I can't name all of yours. I'm not even going to try. If I haven't said your name, obviously don't feel disheartened. Just know that we made it, people. We made it. We are in the Hall of Fame. A big thank you to everyone who suggested that I'd done this. I weren't sure whether to do it or not because I didn't know how it had come across, but hey, my video, I do what I want. Peace, people. Well everyone, that is the end of the class of 2019 Hall of Fame. A big shout out to all the players who are now part of the Hall of Fame, and a big thank you to everyone who voted for all of them players to be put into the Hall of Fame. Also a big thank you to my co-host Trix. Without him, this show would have just been me talking. So Trix, a big thank you. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, I just want to add that everyone who got the place in the Hall of Fame deserves it. It's awesome what you're doing here. I like it, so I can't wait to see more things like this. And of course, I will end everything saying, remember to subscribe, like, or share to Decepticon and me.
Report Gaming. Report Gaming.
Yeah, Report Gaming. And I'm out. I'm gone. Goodbye.
Big thank you, everyone. Peace.